Hi y'all, what's going on? Y'all already know we about to talk about the final episode of Baddies West. This is their last episode, and we finna get into it. So it ended off with the fight with Stunner Girl and Tommy. They fighting and shit like that. And it did turn out Stunner Girl peoples did jump Tommy. Tommy did get jumped. They had Tommy up against the wall looking fucked. Tommy looked cooked after that fight. Wig all over the place, shirt off, just looking crazy. Like, so then motherfuckers start shooting. And you know, after that, it's time to go. Once the gunshots let off, it's time to go. And at that point, I'll be ready to go too. Like, cause once motherfuckers start shooting, bullets don't got no name on them. You could get hit with a stray. You just get the fuck out the way and go on about your day. So then after they shooting, everybody running, trying to get on the bus, and Cat steady worried about Stunner Girl, trying to find Stunner Girl. Like, girl, if you finna fucking die, and you still worried about Stunner Girl, like, what the fuck? Like, Cat, are you serious? Like, you literally should be worried about your life right now. And you worried about this bitch. Like, oh my God. But yeah, I felt sorry for the girls. They couldn't breathe from the tear gas or from the maze. And Rolly on the bus, she having a panic attack. She can't breathe because she got asthma. She passing out and having anxiety attacks. And I'm just like, this is just too much. You got EMT Scotty. You know, she's certified and everything. So she trying to, you know, help Rolly with her breathing. Well, all the commotion going on, Ray's in the back just sitting there like this. Just trying to process everything. I was so weak at that scene. And so some way, somehow, Stunner assistant friend ended up getting on the bus. We don't know how she ended up getting on the bus. And she ended up laying on Rolly's bed in Rolly's spot. And Rolly's already pissed off and she already turned up because she just had her asthma attack and shit. So she ready to like chill out and shit. Rolly tried to go to her bed and see somebody in her bed. So now Rolly getting into it with the assistant. Cussing the assistant out. They going back and forth. Arguing. Rolly started fighting the bitch. Like, bitch, you about to get out of my bed. Rolly was like, bitch, you finna get out of my bed, ho. You don't know who you fucking with. And although we could not see old girl's face, her wig was giving meth head. We couldn't see the face, but the wig was giving meth. Security, they trying to get old girl off the bus. Natalie had Rolly bag, just telling the girl to get the fuck off the bus, telling security to get the girl off the bus. So they ended up getting her off the bus. They ended up dropping that bitch off somewhere in the woods. Pulled over and dropped this lady off somewhere in the fucking wilderness. Like, is this a safe location? Like, is she gonna be safe right here? But so I guess they was concerned for her safety too, because they called her an Uber and they said they was gonna wait for the Uber to come. I don't know where they was dropping her off at, but that shit did not look like a safe and secure location. Cat get pissed off and she telling them to move the fucking bus. Cat don't give a fuck about old girl. She don't want to wait for the Uber to come. She don't give a fuck if old girl safe or not. Cat ready to go. She ready to get the fuck out of there. And I low-key don't blame her. You don't know who that girl finna have come pick her up and what they finna do. Y'all in the woods. Y'all on the bus. That means that y'all got about 30 minutes before Jeepers Creepers find y'all ass. So then after all that bullshit happened and the bus start moving, we start to say our goodbye to all the girls. And I love the outros that they gave all the ladies. It gave us a refresher of how they went on their season, and you know, we was able to see some scenes that we probably forgot about. I just was loving the outro. Like, I loved it. And so then after that, the girls go on a trip, but it's only Natalie, Rolly, Scotty, and Lo that's on the trip. And Natalie said that she left the other girls behind because she didn't want to have no drama, and you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it probably was a little bit more than that. So it's just those girls, and they in St. Croix for Carnival. They looked beautiful. Everybody looked beautiful in their Carnival attire, and everybody looked good. Like, they was just partying, having fun. Like, it looked real nice. Like, they had a real good time. I guess that was their way of doing their last little trip for the season, like how they used to do on Bad Girls Club. But they having talks and conversations, and Rolly, you know, says that Stunner Girl was her least favorite bad girl because she was in the most shit and she started the most shit. I couldn't even really tell that Rolly didn't like Stunner Girl, so that was interesting to see, you know, who Rolly wasn't really fucking with. So they just out having fun partying. They got Jocelyn out there performing with them too, so that explains why Tommy not there. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of the episode. This season, it was okay. You know, it wasn't the best season. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was okay. Zeus needs to get better with their editing and shit like that. But you know, baby steps, baby steps. It was decent. It wasn't that many boring moments. I wish I had saw more from Kat. Like, I'm so disappointed in how Kat carried herself this season. Like, Kat, I really wish we would have seen more of your personality. I really hope to see more of Rolly. I know Rolly was expressing how she kind of tired of Zeus and just want to wash her hands with it, and I understand her on that. But Rolly is one of my favorites, so I do hope to see her on my TV screen again. Tommy just needs to retire after this. This needs to be Tommy's last reality TV show. Razor, she needs to go to AAA meetings immediately. Stunner Girl, she don't need to come back. Scotty, keep those balls you grew, girl. I'm so proud of you from last season. Like, you really turned up this season. I'm proud of you, Scotty. And I actually like Scotty now. I did not like Scotty all the way up until now. So, you know, you done grew on me, Scotty girl. Rock, don't need to come back. You can tell Rock's over it. She's starting to get a little bit bigger than the show, and that's fine. Grow, flourish, you know, leave Baddies behind. She don't need to come back next season. Go do bigger, better things. Lo, she did her shit. Nothing to say about Lo. She came, she dressed, she did her part. Like, you know, she did her thing. Biggie, you made a complete ass out of yourself. You let Tommy embarrass the fuck out of you on TV. You was a dick rider the whole season. You had imaginary beef with Stunner Girl that you dragged out the whole season. Like, Biggie made an ass out of herself this whole season, and she most definitely don't need to come back. DJ Scott, who the fuck is DJ Scott? Why was she even a part of the cast? She didn't babysit Krishan like she was supposed to. Burley DJ. Her equipment was always malfunctioning, and they didn't even give her an outro. So it's just like, was she a real cast member? Like, what the fuck was she really there for? Well, yeah, this episode, it definitely felt like more of a recap than an episode. So yeah, I'm excited to see season 4 and what they got coming next. Fuck it. I might even go to auditions just to give y'all the inside scoop. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all this week. Make sure y'all like my video, subscribe to my channel, show me some love, and leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. And I'll see y'all next week.